Okay, at this point, this is what I got. Just need to cut my side rails to size, which widthwise and lengthwise they're still a little over. And once I get those cut, I'll be ready to sand and glue. You want to do most of your sanding right now before you glue it up. It makes it a whole lot easier because it's kind of hard once you glue it up and then you try to sand it. So trim my side pieces, get it to size, and then start sanding. After plenty of finagling, I finally got this thing set up. I didn't have the camera rolling just because there's just too much going on and not enough time to mess with it. Anyways, I cut the sides.
The dreams that you can do so.
Sides down to size, and right now I got it glued up. I think everything's okay. It's kind of hard to tell. You ain't got much time on this glue. I just put the tape on the inside, so if there was any glue that got out that's kind of like that it'd come off with the tape and I wouldn't have to worry about sanding the inside again. Well, there's one glued up. Still has more sanding to do and clean up on it, but we're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. Just a little trick that I do. If you notice right here, I got a little bit of a gap right there. You might already know this trick. This is how I do it. Some people mix up glue It's about time to put a brand on here. I finally got this sanded. About four and a half hours of sanding on this thing. I've had my iron on for about an hour, so, and I got these marked where I want to burn it, so. It's tricky when you brand because you only got one shot at this. It doesn't burn all the way in. All wood burns differently too. I try to put my stamp on before I finish it. Turned out pretty good. And the stuff I'm going to put on this, that's Armor Seal. I usually put it on with one of those sponge applicator things, like the foam brush, or you can just wipe it on. But you want to do thin coats of this. It self-levels itself, and it's a beautiful finish. After every coat, I go back and sand it, just a light sand, anywhere from, I don't know, 600 to 800 grit is what I usually use. And I'll probably do about 3 or 4 coats on this before I'm finished. And it just really makes that grain pop in it. So that's what we're gonna do. Hello guys, my name is Nick Decker. I like to do woodworking. Thanks for clicking on the video. At this point we have 158 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm excited to see where the channel's gonna go. I don't have a lot of money to do this stuff. I'm just using my phone. All the tools that I have, I paid for myself. I might do other different types of videos, like working on stuff. I got a motorcycle here. I like to work on my truck. The pull videos. And the story behind these serving trays is my son's school is having an auction. With this auction, that the money that they raise, all the proceeds go to kids that have a hard time to pay for their tuition to go to that school. It's a great cause. Last year I made a few charcuterie boards and they sold really well, so they don't know that I'm doing this year. Hopefully these will bring in a good bit of money for them too. They've helped us out in the past, and I guess this is my way of giving back. At this point on the video, I'm fixing to put a finish on this, and I like to use Arm-A-Seal. It's the semi-gloss. It's oil-based. I do about 4 coats, sanded in between with about 600 to 800 grit. Real thin coats. I mean, you don't need a lot of this stuff. It's a finish that takes time, so it might be a process of about 3 to 4 days by the time it's finally finished. But it's a beautiful finish. It really brings out the grain in the wood. Also, I think I'm fixing to put a brand on my wife's serving tray because it isn't finished yet. I'm not for sure if I really want to do it because it's those exotic woods like Purple Heart and stuff like that, they have a lot of oils in them. And when you try to put an iron on it to get a good burn, it doesn't necessarily do it too well. And I've had success at it before, but I'm kind of taking a chance on this one. If you see me mess up, you see me mess up. So I just wanted to say thank you for all the subscribers, the thumbs up, the comments. Like, if you have any questions or anything, leave a message in the comments. I'll get back to you. Any ideas or anything, send them my way. I'll see what I can do. I'm not a professional at it by any means. Enough of me talking. Let's get back to the video. See what I mean? It does not burn good at all. So what I have to do is sand this back down. Try this again. That one's much better. What you can do, you can go back after you burn it, is hit it with some real fine sandpaper. 220 will be fine. This is just a pencil eraser. These oils in this wood is very hard to work with, so keep that in mind with African woods. I want to keep working on this this burn, trying to get it cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and put some stain or some lacquer on.